Community has an essential role to play beyond what public schools can provide. In Indianapolis, community schools is a grassroots strategy, a network of community leaders and organizations working together in a coordinated fashion to help students do better in school and life. Community is uniquely qualified to support students to improve outcomes. Community can look at the whole child and help in ways far beyond test scores. With community genuinely engaged in education, students benefit from supports that help make a difference for them and their families.
The Mary Rigg Neighborhood Center has helped to make a real difference in school communities. We started in 2000 at George Washington Community School, and today we collaborate with Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis, 3 multi-service centers, 5 public schools, and 70 partner organizations supporting 2,500 students of the Indianapolis Near West Side. We've learned that creating a leadership network takes work. As lead partner and fiscal agent, our role has been to coordinate a network of leaders, secure funding, partnership resources, and sustainability, and persist through constant ambiguity and change. Services include tutoring, after-school programming, on-site health clinics, mental health counseling, staff training for trauma, conflict resolution, and helping parents with life, educational, and vocational needs, just to name a few. In our community schools, we focus on the ongoing coordination and facilitation of community partners engaged in this work. Our staff provides consistent, constant coordination, communication, follow-up, and follow-through with our school communities. Schools seem so intensely focused on test scores, coupled with teacher turnover and leadership changes, morale problems, building safety, transportation, behavior, you name it. It is difficult for schools to concentrate on individual student needs, and that's a strength of community schools, the focus on supporting individual students and families. Mary Rigg Neighborhood Center has been at George Washington since it opened in 2000. Meanwhile, there have been 3 mayors, 4 different school superintendents, 7 principals, and extensive teacher turnover now about every year just at that one school. So as a stabilizing force, a community school network provides consistency, effectiveness, and leadership to advocate for community engagement to support students and families.
The greatest result we have experienced in our work is the development of a college-going community. When we began this work in 2000, 5% of area residents aged 25 and older had any post-secondary education attainment. In 2017, that percentage is twice that. In fact, the vast majority of our George Washington graduates have gone on to post-secondary education, 69% by 2013, with a 75% retention or completion rate in 2014. We have always believed that the desired outcome of a K-12 education is high school graduation with college and career readiness. A second discovery is that in school communities with a community school coordinator or equivalent professional organizing this collaborative engagement, the community school strategy works best. Real change takes hold, both in youth and family development and academic achievement. A third finding is that leadership matters. We have experienced what research points out. Collaborative leadership is a requirement of this work. By organizing and coordinating student and family services in alignment with academic goals, everybody's efforts stretch benefits far beyond what we could achieve alone as individual service providers. No single entity in the Indianapolis Near West Side could provide support services for 6,633 individual youth, their family, and community members thus far this year without the collaborative engagement of the community school strategy.
Imagine just starting with one community meeting. Imagine if one nonprofit staff member, one university faculty member, one parent, one business leader, one college intern got together for a conversation on how to engage community to support students in a new way beyond what your schools provide. It could be opening a school-based food pantry, or an army of volunteer tutors from universities and local corporations, or any number of other ideas you could generate. Imagine starting with one meeting, starting now with one idea to spark that meeting in your school community. Imagine you and your organization jump-starting the impact beginning today.